Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry and this is Let's Open, or in this case, Build Some Toys. This is our part 4 of this build series for this mobile suit XXXG00W0 Wing Gundam 0 EW version Ka. 1 or K, maybe Kai. I guess no one needs an I in that one. This is a more articulated, a lot more detailed design of the Wing Zero Gundam. Like I said, this is part 4 of this series. This is a master grade. It says on the manual here, if I can get it to show. Master grade kit, action figure model kit that I had gotten on clearance at my local Myers a while back ago, a couple months or so now, right? Whenever it was I started doing this. I'm trying to see if I see any other stats here. I don't have YouTube up itself. Let's see. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Where are we at? So we've gotten the whole upper torso built, which means we are now on page 11. The bottom here, we're going to start on the lower half of the body, and it starts with the right and left legs. We should all go together very similarly, I believe. I'm just kind of looking at everything. Because anytime it says the ×2 on it, you just build them. Pretty much follow the exact instructions because there's like double the amount of sprues, or like an extra sprue of the same letter and or whatever designation. If I can even speak today. I would say hi to the chat, but no one is speaking, so that I have no idea if anyone is here currently. Let's see. Anyway, for those who are here, welcome back. Who've ever seen this, if you're watching this in a replay, welcome back. Trying to think of what else I need to do today in this stream. So I'm trying to make sure I have everything. I think most of these are all going to be parts for a little later. I don't think I'll need anything off of K1 or L1. What is? I don't recognize these parts. All right. Well, I'm trying to find my sprues here as I get here. And if you watched this series before, oh, there's the stats. I see now. I'm still getting used to this new program. Yeah, you can see my mouse because this is right at my desk. Trying to get used to doing this on. I started using StreamYard. It is a lot easier, and I don't have to do a lot of extra things to get the features I need. Sure, this, of course, that was free. This isn't, but I think in the long run, this should be well worth it. I'm trying to find all my parts. I know I should have already had this ready. I'm such an amateur. What's this? F2, B2. I think I'm going to need these parts at some point. I think I'm going to need them the gray ones because we're doing the foot. Maybe some red? Well, it says I need a bunch of I's, so I need to find my I's. Those are J's. My I know that's E. Oh, that's A. Yeah, here we go. Because I have two tray or sprues for I, both identical. And I know I didn't get to do a live stream last week. Unfortunately, I did have to work over this past Saturday, like the Saturday prior. and I wasn't able to try to squeeze in any kind of live stream at all this past week. I was just so tired. I was sitting on the couch last Saturday after work, and I'm like looking, and like all of a sudden it was like past 9 o'clock. I was like, oh, I was going to attempt to do a stream, and I didn't. And of course, I went to the FC Cincinnati Leagues Cup game last Sunday against who was it? War. God, I can't even remember how to pronounce the name all of a sudden. It was a Leagues Cup match, and we didn't win, unfortunately. We lost in penalties that game, and my brother invited me to go to tomorrow night's game, which I don't know if it's a Leagues Cup game or not, but I told him I had plans. Unfortunately, I already had stuff scheduled to go do tomorrow, so I will be missing that. Let's see here. So let's start off with legs. We're looking for I-23. There we are. I-23. See how cleaned off that came. Trying to make sure these are all nice and clean. I should put some music on, shouldn't I? Let me see. That way it's not so boring. Let me see what we got. I know not. Nope. All right, let's put some light background music in here. This one I like. All right, let's see. Try to find something that I think will work well. I will just do it with this one. I don't know. What about night driving? Try to make sure it's loud enough so people can hear it and still hear me. I have no idea if you can. All right, so we got I-23. Let's go and get that one off of here too. I got my I-23s. Wish I had one of those mats. I don't have one of those little mats people all seem to have when they build their old models. We're looking for I-10. I know I just saw it. There you are. This big guy right here. Now, as with every model kit, if you have to use a sharp object, please be safe. If you need help with someone experienced, hopefully you have someone around you that can. But just be careful when doing this. These things kind of snap off real easily, and I've noticed I hadn't had to do a lot of cleanup, luckily. So we got this. Let's build this first part here. We're going to take their little piece here for our I-23. Place that. It's going to go over here because it's like a toe joint. So that's what we're building. Little toe joint. Oh yeah, this is going to change the game for me. All right. There we go. There we go. Nice and clean. Moves really smooth. Let me see. All right. So we got our first part here. Now we need I-7 and I-2. I-7 There you are. And of course, 2's right above it. So if you're coming in to hang out, chat with me. Say hi. I'd like to know where people are from. What kind of geeky stuff are you into? Do you like building model kits? If you see this on the replay, just hang out, chat. Let's be friends. Okay. So that goes on like so. That's R. Just trying to make sure I'm lining them up properly. These model kits are very, these ones in particular are very. What's up, John? I can do this now. Heyo to you, buddy. What do you think about the new setup, the new program? Because I can actually do this now. I can actually click that and take it away. I know. I feel like I'm stepping up a little bit in the world. Oh. Yeah, right? If you missed it a couple weeks ago, I was actually if you don't follow Brick Something. Oh man, really? You increased your backlog to 15 kits now. Wow, dude. This is still the only kit I have currently. I'm not going to try to buy another kit until I at least get this built. But we got some new bookcases coming in. So we're rearranging and changing our display setup, the dining area. So it's going to be nice, and I'll finally be able to do my collection tour video once that's all set up and said and done. Well, at least for the most part. Still trying to find a better home for that cat slayer instead of where it's currently been sitting for the last several months. God, how long ago has it been since I got that? I don't even know anymore. Feels like forever ago. Did you get to go see Superman at all, John? Or Fantastic Four yet? Man. This here, I pre-ordered the RG Tall Geese 3 up on Premium Bandai during the free shipping event and won a damaged box of the HG. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think I could pronounce that. Demi Trainer. Huh. Cool. Oh, see, I haven't gotten to see Fantastic Four yet. I've seen Superman twice. Love that movie. But then again, I have Superman tattooed on my back. So I'm a bit biased. But I also really love the Fantastic Four, so I want to see the new one. I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. I just haven't gotten the tickets. I just have to see what the showings look like. All right, what are we looking at now? I-38. I heard Fantastic Four was really, really good too, and I've been really wanting to see it. 34. That's not 34. No, 38. Yep. I-38. And I-4. Where'd you at? Yep, this big hunkin' piece. So I haven't kept it. I don't know if I've been keeping up on your Instagram. Have you gotten any new ones built lately that I might not have liked already? Because I may have to go back and check. I've been very bad on my Instagram lately. I haven't really been posting too much. Right. That was a kind of an interesting change because I don't know if he was ever considered to be her dog beforehand or not, but I can't remember. Could have been. It'd make more sense. See, I need to get used to my hands being on camera. Oh, cool. So that's a rocker. Take our little back piece here. Oh yeah, there we go. 1 foot there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting because we'll see more crypto definitely than in the new Supergirl movie. Unless it all takes place while crypto is with Superman. Which I guess could be possible. I haven't worked on anything new. I'm still working on applying water slide decals for my Fire Lord custom. Oh, okay. See, I think I'm going to skip on the decals that came with this. I think I'm just going to leave it like this because I don't know if you watched the last one. I did go through and paint some panel lines in. What does that say? Yeah. I like doing the panel lines on this guy. You know, the face is kind of hard to get into. I've had this Gundam marker, fine tip one. It feels like forever now. Since God, it has to be for over 20 years, and it still has paint in it. And I've done, probably 15 or 20 1/100 scale high grade kits with it. Just going into the panel lines. Sorry, so we got that part done there. I like that I have background music. How does that sound on your end? Is that drowning out my voice or anything, is it? I need feedback. We need an A23 or 37, okay. Okay, where am I looking? A20, 30, I guess 27. I can't read today. I didn't know if it was too loud. It sounds pretty low on my earbuds, or my headphones, but I can't hear my own voice. For obvious reasons. So I haven't tested it and seen if I have it low enough or not. I feel like it should be low enough. Hey, but now with this new setup, I can have guests. So that'd be kind of a neat thing to do. So it says here, get what? Oh, it wants me to bend the foot like this. Okay, that's after I put the thing on. Okay. So we take that. Am I lining that right? There it is. Okay, so we got our piece there. It says to do that. Go ahead and do our second foot. I may go through the YouTube music file stuff and see if I can't find something else. I have a couple other tracks already saved on my computer I can upload to this, but I have to go through them because I don't remember which ones sound like what. I've used a lot of these other, not this track, this is the one that come with the software. So it says do this. It's our feet. And we need A38 and A32. So do you think they did Galactus justice this time in the new Fantastic Four movie, John? Because he looks cool. It looks definitely better than the last time he was on the big screen. Okay, this was not one to work with me. What's the other piece? 3, 2. Jeez, what the hell did I hit? There we go. There we go. So let's take this. Good to hear. Good to hear. How am I coming through? That's my connection's kind of low. Because I didn't hook up the cable today. I'm on my Wi-Fi. Trying to get things worked out. So I can have the best stream. Because eventually I'm going to start live streaming Fortnite and whatnot. At least that's the plan anyway. These parts are being a little bit more finicky for me. Although I'm already putting stress on it, that's not good. Where's my knife? And this is why I need one of those. Good to hear. All right. What do I do? I just had my pocket knife. There you are. My God, I'm already putting stress trying to pop this off without using a knife, but I have to break it out. Not probably the best knife. I do have an X-Acto knife somewhere. I just haven't pulled it out. I gotta be really careful. Trying not to damage my desk. There we go. Yeah, I put slight. I don't know how well it's gonna come through. I can get to focus. Yeah, put a little bit of stress on there. You can kind of see where it looks a little orange on there. But it's probably gonna get covered, so you probably won't see it. Hopefully. And that just slides on like so. Need to clean that up a little bit there. I'm glad you come by, man, and stop by and say hi when I do these. Got another guy that pops in every now and again for my other streams when I'm actually opening up figures. If you didn't watch that one, I picked up the sell Biker Mice from Mars figures. Finally pulled the trigger on those. Those guys are pretty cool. I currently have them posed up in the cabinet for hot dogs. Definitely going to get the bikes when they come out. Have not pre-ordered them or anything, but I think I should be able to find them when they come out. I'm still waiting on the Gundam Universe Epion and Wing Zero to arrive at Big Bad so they can be put in my pile of loot. So there's those. And now we can unfold our feet again. So, God. John says, I went over budget on Gunpla spending this month. Bought the high grade or HG grade Arsenal Rebuild. HG Tikbalang. Am I pronouncing that right? HG expansion parts and the Demi Trainer and Mega Master Grade RX 78-2 version 3.0 during Hobby Lobby's 40% off. So, well, man, they got you, didn't they? See, I had to keep myself in budget, but I've worked a lot of overtime, so I always justify spending more than I probably should. Because that Sunday, I bought those 3 figures when I bought the biker mice, and I bought the McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman 1 million figure because I have all those books, and it's like, oh, finally a representation of that version of Batman. And I know McFarlane probably won't have the license much longer, but it'd be nice if they could get. I need to remember to put these on camera. So about the high grade. So about the high grade. If you're from someone on. Okay. Oh, okay. I've never used that platform. Oh my. Come off, piece. Yeah, I try to just buy my Gundams local now because there was a shop online I used to get my model kits way back when. I'm pretty sure it's defunct now. It was called, I think it was GundamShopUSA.com. I could be mistaken, that's what the name was, but it's been so long. I don't think I have anything left from those packages. So I can't be for certain that was what it was called. I got that art slides running up. I got a little bit of piece I got to clean off there. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I look every now and again. I know they got some kits on Big Bad Toy Store, and I need a two B1 sprues. Where did I put my B sprues at? Oh. I wouldn't recommend buying. Prices are super inflated, but you can find. Yeah. I mean, there's so many different places. Nice. Well, yeah, might as well, man. You got the discount. I mean, that's how I justify a lot of things. If I can get, if it's on sale, or I can get somehow kind of discount somehow. Tempted. B1, B2. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. So it says 21. Where's the 21 at? There you are. There we go. Nice and clean. This is supposed to go into that little peg. There it is. Yeah, I like it when I can get discounts, or I try to keep my eye on some sales, but it's like I don't want to go overboard like I have. You know, for anyone else watching, man, if y'all like what I do, man, leave a like, hit that subscribe. I try to do this every so often on a Saturday night. Sometimes I'll go live if I'm on vacation in the middle of the week, but don't hold your breath on that one. It really just depends if I have nothing else planned. I do this completely out of just wanting to, I don't know, share my joys with the world. What I like to do, what I like to talk about, and, you know, talk with like-minded individuals about toy collecting and model kits and superhero films and video games, because I've been playing Fortnite, and because this new season started, and obviously I had to have all. Corey, if you see my little picture up there in the top left-hand corner of your screen, well, my left, no wait, my right, because I'm looking at it I guess you're right if you're looking at it. The right corner. I like Power Rangers, so I did buy all the item shop Ranger skins, but I'll mostly be playing as red probably until I can get white and green unlocked, or green and white, because it's green you unlock first. No, I have not tried the Battlefield 6 beta. I don't get to play too much on the PC itself. I usually play on my Xbox Series X. So I usually don't get to. I mean, I was testing out doing the stream. I didn't go live or anything, but I was testing out the software, trying to get used to sharing other screens. I had to figure out how to make sure the audio is not playing, so I don't get monetized anyway, but better safe than sorry. All right, we're here. It's on -6-3 on the page. And I need I-11 and I-12. Okay. We're getting back to it. Don't get myself distracted. But yeah, I haven't played Battlefield in a while, though. I had Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 1942 used to play with my buddy all the time on the 360. And those were fun games. I loved playing those. Oh, here we go. 11 and 12. There we go. Pop. Nice and clean. So there's our 11. It says, looking at it right, weapon goes on like this, right? Yeah, there it is. I believe so. Yeah, that looks right. I haven't gotten to play a lot. There's a lot of different games out there I didn't even know existed. One of the younger people I work with was asking me, she plays a game called House Flip Simulator or something like that. I don't know if that's the exact name, but the game premise is you flip houses. Like, what, you mean like The Sims? It's more like kind of like Power Wash Simulator, but you buy dilapidated houses in the game and apparently fix them up to sell them for a profit. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. Just want to do that, just buy it. Just start flipping houses. Anyway, trying to get these pieces off. Anyway, I say anyway a lot, I've noticed. But is a Battlefield 6 beta really good? Are you liking it? I'm guessing you're playing it. Yeah, I mean, the only simulator game, I played Goat Simulator for a bit. If you count that. That game is messed up. That was a while back. I think it's still on that was the Xbox One, I want to say. I get used to doing this on camera, Larry. But yeah, I don't play a lot of simulation type of games anymore. I like my shooters. Definitely want to play some more different shooters. I haven't played any Call of Duties in a while. One of the last streams, I think a couple streams back, but he was asking me to play, I think it was the new Call of Duty or something like that on. I haven't played yet, but it looks fun. Not much FPS player anymore. I feel that way too. The older I get, the less I really just want to get into anything. I've been trying to hop back and forth into some Gears of War. Was it Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I've been playing a little bit of that, but I'm like just hopping in every now and again. So I'm barely really doing anything. Okay, we are now on this part on 6-3. I need my F sprue. Already got my B still over here, so I need what? B19. B for B119, which is this little piece here. But I mean, I love my Halo though, so I play a lot of that when I can. Even though I've been playing a lot of just Halo Infinite, just jumping around. I don't get to play multiplayer too often, even though I'll have my moments in there and I'll be on a roll. But I'm so out of practice. But luckily they don't change the control schemes too much on Halo. So I don't have. I miss playing Halo Reach. Me and my buddy used to go on and we used to do a lot of building in the Forge world on Halo Reach. And I don't know if he still has the video up, but we have a video riding around on one of the courses, just showing it off. Somewhere, I don't remember what channel it's on. If I find it, I may have to share it at some point. But Reach was probably my favorite Halo game. Okay, where's the other one? There it is. I mean, I find myself getting more and more into what is it? Like the retro style games, like the Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. I think it's a lot tougher than it probably should be for that style of game. Like the Megazord parts are a pain in the butt. And I've lost interest, and that's sad because I wanted to really like that game because Shredder's Revenge was so good. And I don't know. I know they had fixed it a little bit, but I haven't really jumped back into it in a while. Jeez, this piece does not want to shave off. But I like playing every now and again. I'll hop in some racing games. I'll hop into Forza Horizon 4, even though 5's been out for a while. I need my F's. F1 and F2. So 10 and 9 for F1 and F2. F2. It's not bad. Oh wait, F1's right here. Yeah, so we need again 9 and 10. This one came off a little messy. I'm gonna try and trim it up. Oh, there we go. It does not want to come off. This one's in an odd spot. I don't like it. Probably better if I had like a file or something. Just sand it down. And I'm trying to whittle at it. And just FYI for anybody, my birthday's coming up in a couple weeks. Who can guess how old I'm going to be? I know Bricks is coming up very soon. Brick something. And if he's watching, if I don't get to see you before your stream, Brick Man, happy birthday or early birthday. I know you're a few years older than I am, but Okay, I just lost my place. Where's the other spot? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong sprue. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Come on. Be cleaner. I don't like where that spot's positioned. The trials and tribulations of Gunpla model building. I probably should get out, find my X-Acto knife the next time and get that ready before I did the next stream for this. We're going to attempt to get the legs completed tonight, so we may be on here for a while. Alright, so got one set there, and that says, so we got our one piece here. Now I don't forget which one was which. Good thing. For instruction. Oh man, I missed a spot. Damn it. Bought my girlfriend's first master grade kit for her birthday. Mecha Core Industries Orbrin. She had fun building it. That's cool, man. I mean, we got lucky. We got women who are geeks. My girlfriend, she loves Godzilla and stuff. And I mean, we both love Gundam Wing. But I don't think she wants to build too many mechs. Like right now, she's playing Fortnite with the boys. With her kids. Making sure I'm following these instructions. So, this one apparently goes on first. I have it facing the right direction. I do not. Okay. Okay, now I figured it out. Okay, you're there. Me and my girlfriend, we've been together now for over 12 years. We had our anniversaries in March. And we always go out and we eat, and maybe we'll go see a movie. It depends on when that date lands, especially if it's on a weekend. You know, she I don't know if she's gonna have to leave, go out of town here soon, unfortunately. So we probably won't get to do stuff for my birthday, which is fine. You know, it happens. Where's my other F? There's my other F. I bought a copy for myself because I didn't want a FOMO on the first batch. Right? Fear of missing out, man. That's why I buy a lot of things I get, man. You know, like really cool, like the Cat's Lair or the Hiss Tank, because I think that was all mostly driven by FOMO. Because, you know, and like especially like the new Mythic Legions Dragon that's gonna be coming out. That I had to back it, man. It's just, that thing is so cool. My girlfriend was really into, because she wants to use it for D&D campaigns. So when that Mythic Legions Dragon ships and we get it in, whenever we decide to actually do D&D, because we've been trying to get my stuff set up so I can, you know, actually have my character ready for years, and we've not played once. I've still never played D&D. Like traditional D&D. So when that dragon comes in, that thing's going to be massive. And I have an idea where I might be putting it. It just really depends on where the Cat's Lair's home going to be after we get the new displays set up. Which those cabinets should be arriving on Tuesday. Because, I'm a big IKEA fan. We have one over in Westchester, but the ones I've been wanting to get, the Black Billy bookcases, have always been very short supply. They sell out super quick. So they're rarely ever in stock for too long. So we got a couple of those. We don't have the doors coming in yet, but we are going to get those and get the lighting all set up. And that's not where the cat slayer is going to go, because obviously those are nowhere near as deep or as large. I'm thinking I'll have to do a custom thing for that, because I also want to be able to display the Thunder Tank again, and that thing's been put back in its box for the last, I don't know, year or so. I gotta remember, I need to be putting this on camera when I'm building these. So far, that's so good, man. Let's see. All right, B2, B1. Am I looking at the right page? Yeah. So B2, B1, and I5. I just moved my eyes first. So I5. Where'd you go? There you are. I remind myself to click back off the comment. At some point, as soon as those come in, we get them put together. I plan on the week of my birthday getting a collection video, like collection tour video, made and edited and posted. So, because we're getting rid of the original display curio cabinet that I bought, or not, well, yeah, technically I bought. It was sold to me by a neighbor who was moving, and they had no way of transporting it. So, got it for really cheap, old glass curio cabinet, but unfortunately it does still gets in it. So, that was the downside on it. Did not come off as clean as I would like it to. So we got new billies. I think the extensions. Plus we're trying to do a corner piece, but we don't know if it's really going to work yet. But I got the brackets just in case, so she can have a place for all her tons of movies to be displayed. It goes on. Should go on like so, right? Oh, there they are. The grooves slide in to that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun little, video when I get that put together, and everyone can see everything I have on display, which is not everything I have, unfortunately. Because I was going through and cataloging my collection a while ago, and I got way more than I initially thought I had, just figure wise. And that happens in the last, because I really started collecting again back around right before me and my girlfriend got together. So about the same time, 12 years, just over 12 years. Second foot here. It all started with Power Rangers Legacy Collection. Ugh. You can believe that. And I lost the piece I needed to get off here. What was, again, B220, B120. There it is. I'm hoping for my collection, though, for Gundam, as soon as we get the final NECA for Endless Waltz and the main Gundam series. I think I'm going to be done with Gundam Universe. Now, as of building the kits, I don't know. I really do enjoy building these again. It helps me relax. Especially after, working, what, how many weeks has it been? 6 days in a row? With only Sunday off, and most of those days during the week have been 10 hours. But 8 hours on Saturday. I think the last three, at least three. We got lucky. They were originally going to have us work today, and I guess we were doing so well, we somehow managed not to have to work. Which is great. I mean, I could use the extra money, but I need the break too. But I can't wait for vacation. I really am excited for it. Let me bring it up so everyone else can see. I am excited for the 30th anniversary. Potential kits, yeah. I don't know what else they're going to do. I really want to get a new 1/60th scale perfect grade kit, because I don't know if it's changed since the one I gotten before. Because a lot of those pieces has not survived my constant moves in the last, however many years it's been since I've had it. I feel like this piece is going in all the way right. It's clean. Maybe it's just my imagination. All right. But, I mean, I saw something with the original voice actor of Troa. Wait, was it Troa? No, it was Duo Hero. It wasn't Troa. Who was it? Catra. It was Catra, the American voice actors for them three. They did like a little promo thing I saw on YouTube, I believe, and it's really cool because I never knew what any of them looked like. So I'm really excited because Gundam Wing is what really got me into Gundam, like a lot of people, and it's great that people were still into it. I mean, I just rewatched the whole series about a month or so again on Hulu. All right, we need eye. Yeah, I need my eyes again. Oh. Try not to get distracted and actually continue working on this as I talk. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be really neat to see what they do, especially with the new modern technology of how the anime, like I love the first version of Full Metal Alchemist, and then when they redid the whole series as Brotherhood to be more closer to the manga, and also change the aspect ratio because all the TVs were pretty much changing at that point. Everyone had the widescreen TVs at that point, or majority of people did. So I think it just worked out really, really well. We need that eye. I need I3. There you are. Wait, is that I3? Okay, this looks different when I'm looking at it on the picture post of the actual part. But yeah, whenever they start showing some more stuff, I've been trying to keep my eye on all that. Come on now. There we go. I3. Now, I only have the only Gundam games, though, if we talk about video games for Gundam, I have the first Gundam video game I ever bought was for the Dreamcast. It was called Gundam Side Story. It was a very interesting Gundam game. You didn't play like any of the main guys from any of the shows. It was based on the original, I think, uh, the original Century from the first Gundam series. Whatever, I keep forgetting the name of them. Bad Gundam fan. 37. Must grab the wrong one. Okay, here it is. That was cool because it was all first. It was cockpit view. Kind of like a precursor to how Steel Battalion was. Without the giant mech controller. But the Dreamcast controllers, you look back, revolutionary as some people would say they were. They had their problems, and especially because it was only one joystick. But that was a fun game. I enjoyed the story for Gundam Side Story. That was really, really good. And then I did play a bit of the Dynasty Warriors Gundam series back in the day too, and I thought those were really fun. I thought those captured the kind of battles in the show a lot better. Even though the Gundam Side Story felt like it was more, I guess, semi-realistic. All right, let's see what we do here. Hopefully I'm reading this right. Take this. We seem to put this through. Oh, wait, wrong way. Okay. Oh, okay, that's an interesting hinge. And then we take this piece and we turn it the right direction. That looks right. And that goes on to the little spot there. Huh. Oh, I think this is the beginning of the knee, isn't it? Or part of the knee? Like where the bracket is? Like where the knee guard pad goes? And we'll repeat that process here. Yeah, that's the one I think I played too. I think it was the first one. But I can't remember if it was the full version of the game or it was a demo I had on the 360's demo disc from the official Xbox magazine that I was getting in the mail at the time. God, I miss those type of magazines. We're getting demo disc in. Now everything's connected to the internet and barely anything has a demo anymore. Let's see. Okay, so those parts are built. Now we need... I probably should move all these white sprues off. I don't need those at the moment. And just keep... Because it's like we're all pulling just all eyes off of here. Yeah, I just really enjoyed the combat for the Dynasty Warrior games. And I've never really got into... like all the other ones. I've played a lot of them. I don't think I've ever played a Dynasty Warrior game at all the way through. I don't think I ever even owned one, to be honest. I just realized I did not even open my drink. I've been sitting here this whole time. We've been on for 59 minutes and 18 seconds. Yeah. Which is, I guess, cool. I mean, you pay like Game Pass, you get game preview on certain things, and then you're having to deal with bugs and your system crashing from time to time. I don't know. I try not to play a lot of games in beta anymore. I mean, then again, most games coming out usually have a huge update to fix problems that people weren't expecting to have, which almost makes the games unplayable. It's like, why? If it's not ready, don't release it. I always like whenever they said, "Oh, this game's being pushed back," good, polish it, get that thing running well. I8. Oh, that's this piece. Now I have played 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. My girlfriend loves that genre of game. The zombie. I cannot play any of those survival games like Ark or 7 Days to Die with my girlfriend because she will run out and she'll run do whatever while I'm at the base and she will get herself killed. And then, hey, can you come with me so I can get my bag back when she spawned back at the base? And forgets to tell me that, oh, there's a reason why. Oh, I do not, and you know it. John, this is my girlfriend, Chaos to the Fly. My beautiful, lovely girlfriend. Who was, if you haven't checked my latest Instagram post, bought me, and gave it already to me, early birthday gift. The Blu-ray. She says hi. The Blu-ray copy of Batman Death in the Family, which I've not gotten to watch like the entire thing because you don't get to choose what aspect on Max when it was on Max. So I finally can watch that. We might do that tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, where are you, I-47? I see 46. There you are. You're hiding from me. John says, heyo. This is my frequent Gundam viewer, and I appreciate him stopping by every time I build, at least even for a little bit. It brings me joy. It really does. And I super appreciate you coming and hanging out. You need to play the forest. I do not need to play the forest. That's another reason why I don't play that too. You get me killed in that one as well. I'm trying to make sure I don't know if I'm looking at this right or not. Am I? Okay. Did I put this one piece on wrong? No. I'm just looking at this piece weird. Is it? Hang on, is it supposed to go into this other peg hole too? Oh, that just does not look. That gap looks way too big. Or do I need to flatten that out? I feel like I'm doing something wrong for some odd reason in this piece. But if I'm looking at it right, it says it's supposed to go like this. Oh, I know why. My angles are off. He says See, she's in my... Your girlfriend sounds like me. She doesn't want to play. Because I don't know. I think I'll have to wait until I upgrade to the PS5 and transfer it over to that. My PS4 is not even hooked up anyway, so... I like the building aspect, of course. Yep. She says Death Size is the best Gundam. Well, which version, honey? Because is it the first Death Scythe? Is it Death Scythe Hell? Or is it the Endless Waltz version? Because personally, I mean, anything with bat wings is pretty awesome. But we all know Wing Zero is the bomb. Even though I prefer the Wing Zero opposed to this one, even though the feather wings are cool, and then this version actually does transform. Yep. She loves her killer clowns from outer space. Get myself distracted. I gotta build the other parts. 13. We take this piece. That goes here. Is that right? And then we encapsulate it with this piece. Steam. Oh, you meant Team Duo. So, honey, are you done playing Fortnite with the kids, or? So that's one part. Now I gotta build the other part. You know me, I'm a big Hero Yui man. I even had my cat named after him at one point. Okay, where's my other sprue here? So I can get these other parts off. So we can start again on the other leg. There needs to be more games based on old horror movies. So I mean, we got the Friday the 13th game. They got the Evil Dead game. They're pretty similar type of games. Like what was the game called before that kind of started that genre that didn't work? Evolve. Yeah. You were playing solo. You weren't playing with the boys at all? Oh. I'm surprised. Have you even loaded up your Evil Dead game? Like, have you even installed it? Wait, when did I miss the Puppet Master game? I must have missed the Puppet Master game. Oh, blasphemy. That must be interesting. Oh, there we are. I think this music really really works with the stream. Have you not loaded it at all? Like even in the menu, or you just I could have sworn you've been at least in the menu of the game. Or am I thinking of something different? Honey, you have a lot of old NES games. Dead by Daylight, yeah. That's another game I played, like only I think the free demo trial or whatever. I just put this piece together and I forgot to put the other part on. Oh geez. Here I go, not paying attention. Those ones were interesting too, because you could get for the Dead by Daylight, you could get like different skins from other characters. Like I think can you get like Jason in that one too? Yeah. I used to be like always up on the gaming news. This is how you know I'm getting old. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't play Atmosphere with you and the boys. That game is too chaotic. Nope. At some point, we're gonna finally get started on some D&D once everything's back to some kind of pseudo normacy. Oh god, I'm having trouble getting this part back apart because I forgot to put this piece on. to the D&D, yeah. We still got to finish my character creation. See, how do you like this, Trish? I can bring up your chat with ease. I don't have to add a bunch of extra stuff. Oh no, I used her real name. I mean, Larry is my real name, so. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to pry this piece off because I forgot to put a part on. I get for being in a rush. Come on. Who knows how long this stream is going to last, so. Like I said, I'm attempting to get at least both the legs built tonight. And we don't have much further. Yes, honey. But my gamer tag is different. Which is actually, you know what? I'm thinking about changing my gamer tag. So when I start actually streaming games, they know it's me. I mean, I'm not going to start a whole separate account. And usually the first time you change it is free, but I've had my Xbox and my Steam and stuff for so long, and I've never once changed it, so I don't know if those rules still apply or not. I'll have to look at the stuff when I finally decide to do it. I mean, I don't think anyone has this. I almost got it. Oh, the struggles. This is why, people, you need to pay attention to what you're doing and try not to get distracted. I almost got this part off. It's being a pain. It's a real tight fit, which is good. And no, I don't have a soundboard, so I'm not going to play what other people would say if I say that. There we go. Now I got it. Now I can close that back up. There we go. Matching parts. This is part of the leg. Knee system. Now we're here. We need I-17, which is this one here. Go and get our I-17s off. That is. Luckily, all this stuff I can clean up with just my fingertip. I-17 on both sprues. Eventually I'll figure out where the pole stuff is on here so I can put these up on the stream. I need to look because I'm still playing around with this new software. So when we start getting a lot more people viewing and I-41 and I-40, I can start like putting up polls and seeing what people have to say. But I'm going to just say it for those who are in here, which I believe is just John and Trish at the moment. But anyone who's watching, even on the replay, if you get this far, thanks for watching. It means a lot to me that you, I don't know, find something interesting about my content and what I do. Or what I try to do anyway. I'm trying to get better. Especially at doing certain things. Like not forgetting to put these pieces together right. So where is this supposed to plug in? It goes in, oh, okay. Is that right? It's like a track, but Doesn't seem to move all that well. Is it supposed to? I'm like looking at this old diagram, trying to make sure I'm looking at it correctly. I'm dropping the piece. There's something odd about it. Because it shows this little circle part. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, I think I get it. If that locks in, but then those lock in here, so... Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how well that's going to work, but I guess I'll know when it's all together. Okay, there we go. Once you get it together, now you can see how it moves. Okay. Cool. Yeah, master grade is proving to be an interesting learning experience. Like, it reminds me of the perfect grade, but I had help with the perfect grade. My brother-in-law helped me put that together on New Year's Eve of all nights. I was living with them at the time, my sister and him. And it was just, at least I think I was living with them at the time. They were having like a small little get together, so some people that my sister worked with, a couple of her friends, and we just hung out in the room putting this big 1/60th scale model kit together. And that was a fun memory to have with my brother-in-law. I love my brother-in-law a lot, even though he has his moments. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I don't even know if he even knows my channel exists. Actually, I don't know what he's up to anymore. Because him and my sister had split. After years of being together. Which it's unfortunate because they've been together for so long. Okay, what is this one? I-15. Oh, see, I thought it might have been this piece. I-15, I-9, and I-14. I hope this music's not making people fall asleep. It is very soothing. I don't know if I could have picked a better tune. Also think it works well for other type of stuff. If we were to, I don't know, tour videos or something. I don't know. Those are going to be recorded and edited differently. Because this is obviously live. It's not going to have the exact same look for the most part. Just trying to make sure I'm not mixing up my pieces. Okay. So we got this piece, and it is supposed to go somewhere down here. Trying to make sure I'm looking at this right. Because it has this weird little cutout, but it's not saying exactly if there is an exact direction that's supposed to go. I guess it really doesn't matter. We take that, we slide that into there. We take this, because it's obviously the calf. goes on like so. I need to do this on camera. There's the sister piece. Put that there. You're not missing a part back here, am I? I feel like I'm missing something for back here. But it's not saying I am, so it's got this nice gap there. I don't know what's supposed to maybe it just plugs right in there. Can I show those 3 pieces? Yeah, it didn't look like I missed anything. I-14. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wait, nope. I just put that one on backwards. That would have been awkward. There we go. Now we got it. At some point, I'm going to contact a graphic design friend of mine about helping me, paying him to design some new stuff for the channel. And then we got our basic leg pieces here. Oh, gotta move the body out of the way so I can read the next part of the instructions. We're now back onto the B's and F screws. So we need, let's see, F. Well, we're on the, here's my B2 one, so B18. Just this big piece here. Oh, and I gotta clean it up. The white ones have been a pain. Gotta kind of keep these. This have been one's not coming off nearly as clean as the other ones. Man, let's see. So there's that piece. Where's my other beast? There it is. Again, did not want to come off as cleanly. Oh man. If you have any tips on how to make this more entertaining, I'm open to suggestions. If you're watching this and make it this far, let me know in the comments, or if you're on the live stream, let me know what you think I could do to make this more entertaining. Because it can't be super entertaining just me watching me put these things together. Because I can get like focused and then I won't talk. Was it F1 and F2? Oh, yep, there you are. Wait, that can't be right. That's B. Which one was that? F1, 2. F1, 2. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. 2 and 5. Okay. I'm reading my stuff wrong. Wow, almost an hour and a half. I don't know what we decided for dinner tonight. So now we're just talking about, man, I'm going to start getting hungry. Oh, man. Come on. Why does the white pieces don't want to come off clean? I'm not a good... Hey, John, if you're still on, is there like a kit that you get like for the trimming and pieces of this and shaving down or sanding them off. Someone looking at the hobby store for something, and I didn't see anything like at Michael's. Because I'm trying to find something to make this a little bit easier so I don't have to keep using my pocket knife to try to clean these things up. I will get a different mat, and at some point I'm going to get a hub and another camera so you can see me talk at the same time as you see me build, which I can't do anything because I don't have another screen to bring it up to show what it would kind of look like, but you'll see when I start live streaming video games. Having leftover curry. Do we have enough rice already made? Or do you have to make more rice? Oh no. I'm gonna make it entertaining for everyone. Oh. Man, 9:28. Jeez. If you haven't noticed, I'm on the East Coast, so yes, it is 9:28 Eastern Standard Time. Where's my other F spool? There we are. Come on. The struggles that I have. Eventually I'm gonna get me a better mic and not have to use the camera mic. I'm sure it's a little echoey. I don't have anything to absorb the sound all that well currently. Again, I'll check the audio later. I'll rewatch it myself just to make sure what I can improve on, at least audio wise. Visually, seems great. Even though I wish the camera would stay in focus. It does like to autofocus a lot. And for those who want to know, I am using an Logitech MX Brio camera. And currently that's also the mic that's being used is off of that. It can go up to full 4K, but unfortunately I am not wired at the moment for 4K. I decided to lower the stream down to a 720p. This is pain because I'm trying not to shave off of that. I already shaved off a nice little chunk of this white piece here. Just trying to clean that little bit up. I don't know, John might have walked away from the keyboard. I ain't seen him. He hadn't chatted in a while. I know he's got a family too. All right. Anyway, if you're already gone and you come back and rewatch this, message me on Instagram. Let me know if there's any kind of kits, like hobby kits for this that makes it easier. I bought the 8-piece model toolkit on Amazon. Oh, okay, there you are. Then got display glass file and cheap single blade nipper. Send me a link to that Amazon listing for that kit in my Instagram. Just message me on Instagram. I believe I am following you on Instagram, but it's the same, just at Larry's Geeky World. And let me know. And if you want, this is like a pure video invite. If you ever want to come on and we can talk without having to chat on here, you know, you can be on the stream with me. And we could bullshit about crap in real time. And yes, I said bullshit. I don't get monetized anyway, so they're not going to take anything from me. It's not a big deal. All right, so we got this piece here, and it is going. But yeah, just message me, and then if you want, we'll schedule something. Like I said, I'm going to do this on Saturdays. If you'd like to join on the next stream, the next build stream, let me know. I'll send you the link. And I don't know if you've used this. What, Trish, you want to be in a live stream too? I don't get what your little faces laughing. Why are you laughing at me? What I say was funny. I got this piece here. This one slides right in. Okay. Okay, that works. Because I don't care about seeing BS. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not making money off of this yet. I don't have enough subscribers. And even if I did make money, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be enough to quit my job or anything. Probably be barely enough to pay the water bill. Okay, see how this goes. Oh, flipped the wrong direction. This goes in. There we go. Oh, it's really coming together now. Oh, Larry, it's a model kit. It's supposed to come together. But yeah. Oh, I never look at my damn notifications. Thank you, John. I just got the message on my Instagram. I will definitely bring that up, and I will get those, and I'll have those. Oh, cool. I message you back, bro. Because on Larry's Geeky World, I like making friends. I'm a toy collector. I don't know, what you want to call it? Very amateur, wannabe YouTube personality, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and we are looking at this page net part here. We're finally moving along. F8, F7. Eventually I'll get back to taking photos of other stuff and posting them. Okay, I get the F8 off of here. Keep wanting to move on to the next sprue. Like, I haven't gotten all the stuff off the first sprue yet. You know, I think I got my love from building models. I think, passing fancy, I guess. Not really much love. My dad, I think I might have mentioned this in other streams at one point. My dad built model NASCARs when I was growing up. Biggest NASCAR fan I ever knew. Big Richard Petty fan. Dale Earnhardt. He actually took us to our first NASCAR race. I'm about to say game. I want to say we were 12, and it was at the Talladega 500. The first time, and I think maybe the only time we've been to Alabama. I don't know if my brother's watching the stream or not, but he could tell me for sure. But yeah, I think it was the only time we've ever went to Alabama. One summer we spent with her dad. And he, like I said, he always built model kits and tried to help us get into building model cars and stuff. And it was always really fun. But he went into real detail building these model cars. I mean, he'd paint. He had like little spray bottle cans and like models. But he used the Tensor enamel paints instead of acrylics. I guess because you wanted that kind of shininess. Because I guess maybe resembled more metal with the sheen on it. Because it's like really glossy. I don't think I remember ever seeing it like flat. Like enamel paint. So whenever I get a model kit or something, or want to do, I always think about going to the enamels. I never think about the acrylic. But when I was trying to attempt to paint little miniatures for the first time, which I do plan on hopefully doing live streams of doing that. And if I can work it out, a friend of mine from work maybe might join me with that. And he can help give me tips so I can learn. I know other people have done similar videos, like celebrities and stuff. But I think it'd be a kind of fun thing to learn on, live from someone who's really good at it. This guy I work with, he's showing me some pictures of some of the ones he's done for his Warhammer. Even though the miniatures I paint are a lot bigger than Warhammer, because they're for the Power Rangers board game, Heroes of the Grid, that I helped, I was a backer on Kickstarter for, and I've only technically completed. I kind of want to go back over Zed again, if I can find some more metallic looking kind of paint or something. Okay, make sure I'm putting these on right. Okay. So what we got here is the right direction. Hope no one heard that. If you did, I apologize. Okay, this is interesting. I'm hoping I'm looking at this right. Okay, so this looks like it clicks. I'm putting it on right. Something just looks off when I'm looking at it, because I'm looking here. Did I miss a part? Oh, there it is. That's why I'm not seeing, because it told me to put this part on here, and I totally skipped this part. It was heard. Not making fun of me, Trish. Okay, I need... Don't make fun of my southern accent when it pops out. Which is weird that I even have anywhere near a southern accent. Considering. Yep. It was like a little popcorn fart, man. I don't know. I was hoping it wasn't her, but this mic picks up pretty good. This piece does not want to trim off. Come on. You know what? See, John's laughing at me too. Hey, man. It has to come out at some point. Oh, man. Come on. This is what I normally do. And yes, these have been sanitized. I cleaned them. No toe fungus on my toys. This is why I feel like I need glasses sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay. Back to that. Was it? You get into the. Oh, see, there's a spot there. I didn't notice. Need to be. What was the other edge? Let's get this part. Clicking onto each other. Come on now. Man, I can't believe it's already 9:44. Damn. I'm gonna call and I have a good. You too, bud, man. You have a good night. Thanks for hopping on and hanging out a bit. I really appreciate it, man. And like I said, if you're interested, let me know. I'll let you know when the next stream is. Just let me know on Instagram. And if you want to hop on, I'll send you the link, and we'll go from there, man. That sounds cool to you, man. John's gonna call it night. He's gonna. Trish says night, John. John's a good guy. Really appreciate John coming in and hanging out. Makes me feel like I'm not doing this for nothing. I mean, I wasn't doing it for nothing anyway, even if no one ever showed up. Just want to share just kind of my passions with the world. My humor, my personality. But I'm not always grumpy. At least I attempt not to be always grumpy. Depends on who you ask. Try to clean this all up. What I need is a function so I need to have like other stuff up so I can actually manage my camera a little bit better. I'm learning as I go with this, people. The whole live streaming thing. At some point, we're going to do some gaming live streams. But like I said, I normally play on my Xbox, but I can play some games on my laptop, which would make it a lot easier. The problem is making sure no one else is on the internet in the house so I can do so. Okay, where's the other? Yep, there you are. Hey, Caesar Prime is on. What's going on, brother? And this is literally my brother. If you ever watched this stream or seen my face ever, you notice this profile picture looks a lot, somewhat like me, because he is my doppelganger. Twin. Finally decided to hop onto one of my streams. I think he's hopped on one before. But, you know. See, I can do this now. I don't need to have an extra extension. All right, back to this part before I forget what I'm doing. Okay. So first, this piece. Get it lined up. This part does not want to stay in place. Oh yeah, his girlfriend's house. So is she watching too? Watching me put together. Well, hi, Caesar's girlfriend. Kind of a weird way to meet. This piece is being a pain. There we go. Oh, nope. Had it and then popped right back off. Yeah, Trisha's watching too. Buddy John, who comes on here, just left. Built a lot of cool Gundam models himself. Anyhow, I need to keep my hands in the screen. Just trying to make sure these all go in nice and as flush as it should, but this one's... Oh, I just popped it off. Oh, that's why. That works. Got that knee pad on. Let's go and do the same thing to this one. Well, yes, she can, but she's in the other room trying not to disturb me. Because she was playing some Fortnite. Trying to get through that battle pass. You know, I don't think she... Trish, did you buy the battle pass? Oh, wait, she's not on anymore. She's gone. I just looked up and she's not even in the stream. Disturb? I don't get it. Did you buy the battle pass, Patricia? Or are you just grinding the other stuff? Because I now have 3 viewers. This part does not want to see me go in. There we go. This thing's got a lot of weird articulated pieces. Yes, I know. So did I. Well, I mean, I have crew pass, so technically I already had the battle pass. So what do you say, disturb?
I said disturb because you said I was in the other room trying not to disturb you. And as soon as you said that, I said disturb.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to be funny, but apparently it was not. So obviously,
I'm sorry.
I have to explain it. Therefore, Harley Quinn joke did not work.
No, it did not. But now I'm sure they heard that. So Caesar, what do you think of this? They got the little background music playing. This is actually one of the bass things on here, so somehow I got all this stuff weirdly messed up. Okay, now back to this part. See if I can't do this correctly now. Trying to make sure I have the right pieces in my hands. Okay. Okay, I see how that goes. Okay. It's not horrible. So. Yep. Okay, let me get this piece on. There's another fart. I do apologize. We had Mexican food today at the mall. Really good. Really good burritos. Might try one of their little cakes the next time. Make sure I got the right part. Yep, there we go. That's one. To the next leg. This does not want to work with me. On piece anyway. Should you find someone else to go with you to the game, Caesar? Trying to keep an eye on the chat. Should I talk really low and as I go through and build it? As you see. No, I think that's just too weird. Okay. So this part's now done. Onward to this section here. We need F2 and F1's 12 and 11. Oh, gotta clean that up. Handy dandy. I'm gonna order that kit like as soon as I get off of here. So hopefully when I do my next stream, I'll have actual great tools to use for when building my model kits. And they can be nice and flush pieces. And I don't have to use toenail clippers to trim them. I've seen some videos of people like going in and like really like customizing the hell out of them. Okay, I thought I had it somewhat right. There we go. Things coming together really good. I see I could have trimmed that up a little bit better. Yeah, because I should have that little bit there. Luckily, these pieces seem to pop off pretty easy. And it has a hinge there, so try not to break the peg. Okay, where does it do? This side was pretty clean. It's got a little bit on there, but this one's got the most. I guess he didn't hear my question, or he's not in the stream anymore. You didn't even say goodbye. There we go. Now I got you trimmed up. That's better. I mean, could be a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm debating if I want to go ahead and start painting in these panel lines after I get this put together. Yeah, last time I was painting them in as I was going. Got B1 and B2 number 17 here. This is for, that's where this goes. In this hole here. Open that up. Just slide that in. There's that panel. Close that all up. And there's that leg. And now we do the other. I gotta put my other V sprue. I'm gonna put that piece on before. That one actually came off really clean. This one, there's like a little spot, but luckily there's enough of a gap. Yep, just you. My loyal woman. As you see, I trim the little niblets left behind. I know, I'm just being goofy. Oh, well, I'm using my fingernail like it's gonna do much. I think I'm gonna pop that in first this time. I am determined to get these legs done, which isn't many more pieces left. We're at the home stretch for the leg being finished. Or both legs being finished. And we don't have the mid-torso yet. That will be on the next stream. But we have been on now for nearly 2 hours. Next stream, I'm going to try to make it shorter. But then again, I don't have to build 2 pieces, so. Here I am trying to do this all off. Yay, 10 What, yay for me trying to make the stream shorter? You say yay. But is it for attempting to make the stream shorter next week? I don't know, because I haven't decided what we're doing next week. I don't know if it's going to be another build next week, or because I kind of want to stretch it out. I don't want to do like every stream the Gundam build. I do want to have at least one episode in between. Yep, almost have the legs done. There's only a little bit left. That side came up pretty clean. A little niblet there. That's a little bit better. Double check this piece. So I want to try to make this seam line really smooth. See if I can't improve. Okay. I think that's gonna do for that. I'm gonna put that. Little plug there. Can't see because I didn't really show it last time. Just plugs into those little holes in that little hinge piece. So many interesting pieces and parts of it. I can't even talk. So many different and integral pieces and articulation points. I mean, the fact that this hinge is open like that, and this hinge is, of course, you got the, I want to say it's supposed to be a double knee, right? No, it looks like single knee. I'm just not moving it in the right spot. I mean, even the knee has its own extra articulation. So we got that going. Clean that up. Get close up look. You can see some little bits that could have used a little bit more cleaning. Make sure that's all lined up. I mean, it still didn't get nearly as clean as I want it to be on that spot, but I accidentally kind of shaved off a little more than I wanted to. So we're done with that part. And now we just have to add or attach the feet. Like so. Nice little rotation on that ball joint there. There we go. So we got both of those legs. We have to build one more part. And like all we need are the eye sprues for this. So I can move all these other sprues out of the way. And actually, B2 I can throw out. Nothing left on B2. Now B1 still has pieces for the shield. And I'm not sure what that, I almost said it's for the front flaps of the skirting. Or the lower torso. Blah. And eye is almost completed as well. There's only what, a few pieces left. Now it's not going to be done here, I don't think. We need I-21, I-20, I-21, I-20, and I-1, which is this one all the way over here, and then I-6. That will leave these few pieces here, or and of course this, I know this is going to be for the side skirting. But these parts, I'm not for sure yet. We'll find out probably on the next live stream. the next let's open / build, or not really slash, but a parentheses, build some toys when we do part 5 of this in a couple weeks. So we got this part, this part, this part. There we go. Get that. Let's go and get them off the other sprue while we're at it. Come on now. Don't fight with me. The sprue. There we go. Now it's coming off. Always double checking, making sure it's nice and clean. Oh, sticking together. At some point, I'm going to be able to start throwing some of these sprues away. We're getting there. Already got one. Alright, so this says we take our little bit here, facing this here. And goes. Take the other piece. Line those up. There we go. That. That's going to be part of the hip assembly. Pop off. I should build the other part here before I start popping off the other pieces. Alright, I'm going to get this last piece off of this other sprue. And then we just attach these on with the round part, the opening, the bottom, square part, the top, to complete that. Do that to the next one. Get a piece, and then we just make sure we put these, depending on which one you want as the left or right leg, it doesn't matter, they're exactly identical. Plug that in. Just make sure you have them facing, the holes facing the opposite from one another. So this will be my right leg, left leg. Make sure that's in. A nice little snap on that one. There we go. Nice and in there. And there we have the legs. Let's go ahead and turn the page here. Make sure. And yes, we are completed the legs tonight. On our next build live stream in a couple weeks, we will be doing the waist assembly. And that's not going to take, I don't think, nearly as long as the legs did. The legs was what? 4.5, 3, 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 2.5 pages. So this is what we've gotten completed so far. Now, I don't know if I want to start this or we'll go ahead and get off of here. It is now 10:12 in the evening here on the East Coast. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me tonight on this Gundam build. We will continue this in 2 weeks. which will be actually. You know what? No, I think we'll start that. We'll continue it next week. Next Saturday, again at 8 o'clock. Join me as we work on the waste assembly and come to near completion of this Gundam model. Because the following Saturday, will be my birthday. So on that stream, I don't know what we're doing yet. Because it'll be the first time I've streamed on my birthday. So please join me next week. And again, I'd like to thank everyone who's been in the chat. My girlfriend, Chaos is a Fly, my brother Caesar Prime, and John, if I can pronounce his last name, which I'm Ventura. This is the last thing he has sent. Actually, no, that wasn't it. Or was the last one? There it is. That was the last one when he got off here about 20 so odd minutes ago. 30, actually, almost 30 minutes ago. But again, like I said, thanks again for hanging out and chatting. But yeah, next Saturday, which is August. Don't make me get the calendar out. I have a computer right in front of me. Bring the calendar up. So on August 16th, we will continue on with this build. And maybe if I can get some time, maybe we'll do some actual toy unboxing. But keep an eye out on my Instagram. Or no, for any other cool stuff, photos I post of things going on that I enjoy. Also keep an eye on the shorts feed. I do have other things I'm recording and should have posted in the coming days. So again, I don't know where this popped up at, but okay. Anyway, again, thanks again, and I will see you all next week. So I can get this window to close on me. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good remainder of your weekend. Peace.